Let me tell you a story. The night was quiet in the way that only nature gets. Nothing but crickets, the lap of water against wood, and the faint hum of heat still rising off the earth. Jada leaned against the railing of the dock, barefoot, wineglass in hand, wearing a big hoodie that definitely wasn't hers. It was mine. She pulled it on after the shower. Her curls wet, skin still dewy, and I hadn't had the willpower to ask for it back. It hung loose on her frame, but it was what I couldn't see underneath that had my whole body humming. "You ever think about us?" she asked, without turning around. Yeah. What it would feel like if we stopped pretending we don't look at each other that way. I stepped behind her, close enough that I could feel the heat radiating off her. My hand brushed her hip, just barely. She didn't move away. "I think about it," I said, voice low. "More than I should." She finally turned to face me, eyes soft, but there was fire behind them now. "Then stop thinking." Her mouth found mine before I could say another word. The kiss wasn't delicate. It was years of tension packed into a breath. Soft lips, urgent hands, the kind of kiss that says, "I've wanted this too long to play shy about it now." Her fingers slid under my shirt, nails grazing my skin as she pulled it up and off. The breeze from the lake kissed my chest, but it was nothing compared to the heat of her body pressed to mine. She guided my hand beneath the hem of the hoodie, skin warm, thighs bare. She wasn't wearing anything underneath. "You planned this?" I asked, breath catching as my hand slid higher. She smiled against my neck. I hoped. I lifted her into the railing, hands steady beneath her thighs. She wrapped her arms around my shoulders, her breath shaky against my ear. My fingers grazed between her legs, and she was already soaked. Her hips moved with me, guiding my hand as I touched her. Slow circles, soft pressure, the kind that makes a woman melt into your name. She whispered it too over and over, like I was the only thing she trusted in that moment. When I finally pulled her closer, lined myself up to her, there was no hesitation, just the slick, perfect warmth of her taking me in, inch by inch. Her breath caught, then let go. She clung to me like the world had gone quiet around us. We rocked there, bodies aligned with the rhythm of the lake, the night holding us like a secret. Every moment was slow, deep, like we were writing something on each other we never wanted to forget. "Look at me," I murmured. She opened her eyes, and that was the moment it changed, when soft turned to sacred. Because I saw it there, trust, pleasure, and the truth we'd been circling for years. We didn't speak again until after, when she was laying against my chest in the quiet, my fingers tracing lazy patterns amongst her thighs. She looked up and whispered, "So we're not friends anymore, huh?" I kissed her forehead, smiled against her skin. "No," I said, "we're something else." Thank you for listening. Comment below on what I should read next.